Hi, and a warm welcome. Proverbs are words of wisdom or simple home truths expressed in a sentence. Every language has its own sets of proverbs. They are particularly useful in teaching young minds and help to inculcate good manners and habits in them. Stories teach us about life, about ourselves, and about others. One can understand, connect, and influence easily through stories. Learning proverbs through stories facilitates easy and better understanding. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get into the story. Once there lived a farmer named Kadir. He had cultivated groundnuts on his farmland and got a good yield. He sold the groundnuts and made a huge sum of money. He wanted to perform the wedding of his daughter in a grand manner, but realized that he was running short by a small amount. Kadir decided that he would cultivate groundnuts again the next season so that he would get a huge sum of money all over again. Other farmers warned him not to do so since it was time for the monsoons and the meteorological department had predicted heavy rains that year. They told him that paddy would be the best crop for cultivation, and if he wanted, he could cultivate groundnuts over a small area. But Kadir refused to listen to them and went ahead and cultivated groundnuts over his entire farmland. He was sure that he would get a good yield. He spent all the extra money that he had to conduct his daughter's wedding. Just as the crops were getting ready for harvesting, heavy rains lashed the village, and all the crops got washed away due to heavy floods. Kadir was very sad. He not only lost his crops, but he also wasted all his money in lavish expenditure, which was unnecessary. He realized his folly in being overconfident and not listening to his friend's advice, which resulted in him losing all his money. This is the story of Kadir. So friends, the proverb that connects to the story is, do not count your chickens before they are hatched. If you have a basket full of eggs, there's no guarantee that all the eggs will hatch into chickens. Similarly, planning is important in life, but we should not pin all our hopes and plan too much for the future, expecting certain things to happen. Because in life, events or incidents do not always happen the way we want them to. In the proverb, our plans are compared to chickens that come out of eggs. It is better to plan things, but one must also be prepared for uncertain eventualities to avoid disappointments and frustration. Dear friends, I hope you learned a new proverb today. Try to inculcate it in your day-to-day life and educate others as well. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video if it's informative, and subscribe my channel for more proverbs and facts. This is Dushy signing off. Thank you.